How are you?
Hi, I'm good. Yes. How about you? Are you busy last time?
Yes, not bad today.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I have I take one day off in Monday because my son, get a got sick. Yeah, got sick.
Again, Sue? Sorry, I don't understand you.
Mhm. My son got sick Monday,
Yes,
so I take day off.
I took a day off.
Yeah,
Okay.
I took.
Okay, I
Yeah.
see. Yes, but anyway, how is he now? Is he better now, Sue?
Yes. Yeah. He better right now.
He is better now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He better. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I see. Okay, and then how about your weekend, Sue? How do you spend your weekend? I know you are busy at work and at the same time you are stressed because of what happened to your child. Yes, but how do you spend your weekend?
Um. Let me think. Yeah. My son, has fever.
A fever.
Fever. A fever.
Yes.
Yeah. He has a fever in the weekend. Because he
Mm.
has you know.
Ah, teething like that. His
Yeah.
teeth is, yeah, yes, yes.
So that's why he got a fever.
Yes.
So
How mon
yeah. For
how many months is he again, Sue?
how many?
Months,
Six,
months.
8 months.
7 months.
8 months, around
Ah, eight
8 months.
months. Yes, I see. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
So I just take care him at the weekend, and
Uh-huh.
I also uh, took a day off in Monday. Yes.
Mhm. I see. Just to take care of your child. I know in that month, Sue, I know that it's a stage of teething. That's why they love teethers. Teethers,
Mm.
just yes, because their teeth is already showing in their gums already. But anyways, how many teeth does he have already?
He has a two lower lower
In the
teeth.
lower, yes, in the lower gums, he has two
Yeah.
teeth. He has two
Yeah.
teeth in the lower
And
gum.
now, yes, and and now he has a upper one.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's so hard. So that's why he got a fever. A fever.
Yes, yes, a fever. Okay, I see. Yes, because it's different. It's different on how our children handled it. Sometimes they are sensitive. Sometimes they're not. So now your child, he has. Don't forget about it too. He has two teeth in the lower gums and one in the upper gums. I see. Okay, so yes. So it means that since you took a day off just to take care of your child, so it means, Sue, that you don't have time to take a rest and relax.
Yes. It's a crazy busy.
I understand.
He's so uh,
Mhm.
know so Tuesday, Tuesday. So
Mhm.
because he's so he not timetable. So he busy.
Uh-huh.
he cry a lot and he just mama mama, yeah, every time.
I see. Okay. He just wants her mom. Yes, his mom.
Yes.
Yes, I see. Okay, I know it's a part. It's a part of having, a growing up baby. Yes, I hope to meet him soon, very soon. And anyway, I saw you add me on Facebook. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, I saw it and I confirmed it already. So I haven't seen your profile yet. So maybe after our session, I'll check it and I want to see your child because I haven't seen your sons yet. So maybe after our session, I'm going to search your profile and I'm going to see what he looks like.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he very naughty. Yeah.
Yes, I know. I know he's cute because his mommy is beautiful. Yes.
Thank-
Okay. Yes. Okay. So anyway, Sue, let's start with our discussion now. I'm going to share with you my screen, okay?
okay.
Okay. But before that, Sue, since we don't have classes tomorrow, what are you going to do?
Uh, sorry, I don't like you.
Yes,
Can you?
I mean we don't have classes tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so what are you going to do? Do you have any activities or you are just going to stay at home or
Ah,
you are going to, yes, what are you going to do?
uh, s- yes. Sorry, I will. Mhm. Tomorrow we have a small party with my colleague.
Mm-hmm. The party is, what kind of party is that, Sue?
Wait for a minute. I
Okay.
press the screen because
Okay.
I use the app in
Okay.
in phone, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So you are going to attend a party. So what kind of party is that?
Just eat out with the college. Uh, because we have a budget for year party in the end of year.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we did we had a party in last year. And claim the money for the company. Uh, and we just received the money in last week for the
Ah,
year. And yeah,
okay.
so we have a budget. So instead
Ah.
of we return to each other, we use the money for the next party.
Ah, I see. I got it. Okay. So enjoy your party tomorrow, Sue.
Mm-hmm. Thank
Uh,
you.
yes. Okay. So let's start now. So in our discussion now, Sue, we are going to talk about if you really want to win cheat, but actually it's not. Sometimes other people saying because I don't have a choice, I really want to win, so I'm going to cheat. It's not actually a good one. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ask you, so if you experience or did you cheat, for example in exam even before?
Mm-hmm. Uh, yeah, to be honest, of course, in high
Yes.
school.
Yes, me too.
Yeah, because I focus on the main subjects like
Mhm,
uh,
mhm.
math,
Mhm.
So because I apply to the, you know, um, the nature area, the
Mhm.
nature major. So I just focus on the some subject like math. Um, uh, let me search. Mm, chemistry, something
Ah, chemistry.
physics,
Uh-huh.
chemistry,
Uh-huh.
math. Just the three subjects.
Mhm.
Uh, yeah, and like history, verify, verify, yeah, history, something like history. Yeah, I need to remember uh, a lot of event, a lot of time, so I can remember all of it. So
Mhm.
that's why I and some, classmates in at that time usually cheat in the exam. exam.
Yes, yes. To be honest, also, Sue, well, with me, yes. I think it's a part of teenager also when I was in high school. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
cheated also on exam. And
Mm-hmm.
I actually I almost perfect the exam because of cheating. Maybe because actually it's not good, it's actually not
Mm-hmm.
good, but maybe because it's a part, it's a part of high school life also. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, so now we are going to talk about past tense. Okay, in past tense we have
Mm-hmm.
three tense. We have simple past tense, past continuous, and perfect past tense, past perfect tense. Okay, so
Okay.
before that, okay, let's talk about it, Sue. What do you mean by simple past tense
Simple past.
tense?
Um,
Yes.
the way, yeah, we use simple past tense when you talk about the uh, event in the past,
Mm-hmm.
like yesterday or 2 days ago. Yeah. So
Yes.
we talk about the action happens in the past.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. So it's actually past tense is describe events in the past, but usually, simple past tense of regular verb is marked by ending d or ed, like that. For
Mm,
example,
yeah.
talk, like that. Yes, cheated, like that. So it's the simple past of regular verb is marked by ending, usually ending with d or ed. Okay.
Mm,
Okay,
yes.
so let's talk about now the past continuous tense. So, what do you mean by past continuous tense?
Mm, past continue. Past continuous tense. Um, so uh, we usually use the verb you know uh,
Mm-hmm.
verb verb with in the end, and
Mm-hmm.
we use the past continuous to talk about uh, of course the past, um,
Mm-hmm.
uh, like something happens again and again in
Mm-hmm.
the past, and we usually use verb in, like doing, working, playing, living.
Yes,
uh,
exactly, exactly. That's right. Yes, the past continuous. Okay, the past to make it more easier to describe. So the past continuous is from the past tense of to be with the base of the main verb plus the ending ing, like that. Some of this was watching. Some of the example, for example, so is we were playing football when he sprained his wrist last week, like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's sometimes
Okay.
ending with ing, but it happened
Mm.
already in the past. Okay, and now we are going to talk about past perfect tense. So, what do you mean by past perfect tense?
Past perfect then we usually see the verb had had like
Yes, had, exactly, exactly. I know.
had, yeah.
Very good. Yes, that's good. Um, the past perfect tense is for talking about something that happened before something else. For example, had met, she had met him before the party, or had
Yeah.
left, like that. For example, the plane had left by the time I got to the airport, like that. Or had
Mm-hmm.
written, sometimes we use had, like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so now we are going to, okay, to see here. Okay, so we have here the highlighted words. Okay, so before we read the text, because we are going to read the article and find out how the people cheated. But before we read the article about football, athletics, and fencing, let's see first. Okay, let's see first. Look at the highlighted words too. Okay, so can you please tell me also if it's simple past tense, if it's past perfect tense, or past continuous tense. Okay, so now we have here the
Okay.
word we're playing.
We're playing is past continuous tense. Past
Okay,
continuous tense.
number
Mm-hmm.
two, protested.
Protested. Simple past tense.
Okay, number three, had scored.
Hard score. Um, Past perfect
Okay,
tense.
yes, so let's review your answer. Okay, let's
Mm-hmm.
review your answer. Okay, we have here the, okay, my mistake on spelling continues.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, okay. So number one, we're playing. Your answer is past continuous tense. That is correct, Sue. Okay. Number
Mm-hmm.
two, your answer is this is protested. Your answer is simple past tense. That is also correct. Number three, had scored. Your answer is past perfect tense. That is also correct. So you got 3 out of 3 here. It's 100%. And then let's see here now. So now, which of three tense again? You're going to tell me again, Sue, if it's past continuous tense, simple past tense, or past perfect tense. Okay? Which of these three tense
Okay.
is do we use
Mm-hmm.
for completed action in past?
Yeah, it's a simple past. Simple
Okay,
past tense. Yeah.
simple past tense. Number two, an action in progress at a particular moment in the past.
Yeah, it's a past continuous tense.
This is past continuous. Number three, an action that
Past
happened
perfect.
before the past time we are talking about.
Past perfect tense.
Okay, past perfect tense. Okay, so let's review ang answer again, Sue. Number one,
Mm-hmm.
number one is completed action in the past. Your answer is past perfect tense. That is correct. Okay. Number two, An action in progress at a particular moment in the past. Your answer is past continuous tense. That is also correct. And then number three, an action that happened before the past time we are talking about. Your answer is past perfect tense. That is also correct. I know it's very easy for you. It's 3 out of 3. It's
Yeah.
100%. I'm going to share it with you too, okay? So
Okay.
we talk about different types of past tense. So let's not be confused sometimes on applying it in our sentences. Okay, Sue? Okay, let's continue. Okay, so let's continue here. So read the article and find out how the people cheated. Okay, so now Sue, I want you to read aloud number one.
Okay.
Football.
Football. Uh, Argentina were playing England in the quarterfinal of the 1986 World Cup in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
In the 52nd minute, the Argentine captain Diego
Argent
Maradona scored.
Argentinian.
A, a, Argentinian
Okay.
captain Diego Maradona scored a goal. The English players protested, but the referee gave the goal. However, TV cameras showed the Maradona has scored the goal with his hand. Maradona said the next day it was partly the hand of Maradona and partly the hand of God.
Mm-hmm.
Later in the game, Maradona scored another goal and Argentina won 2-1. They went on to win the World Cup.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Continue with athletics.
Athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Fred Lord from New York won the marathon at the uh, St. Louis Olympic Games in 1904. He finished the race in 3 hours uh, 13 minutes. After the race, Fred was waiting to get his medal, and the spectators were cheering him loudly. Agnes Rose Sweat, the daughter of the U.S. President, was in the crowd, and some journalists took a photo of Fred with her. But
Mm-hmm.
then suddenly somebody started shouting "cheat," and soon everybody was shouting the same thing. It was true. Fred had traveled 18 of the 41 kilometer
Yes,
in the French
kilometers.
Alps. Yeah, kilometer. In the
Mm-hmm.
French Corps, Fred didn't win the gold medal, and he was banned from the athletics.
Athletics. Yes. Okay. Continue with fencing.
Fencing. Uh, Boris Onishchenko, an army officer from the Soviet Union, was competing against Jim Foss from Britain in the 1976
Mm-hmm.
Montreal Olympics. Boris was winning and the electronic scoreboard was showing hit after hit for him. Jim Foss protested to the
Referee.
Foss said, referees.
Mm-hmm.
Foss said that Boris was scoring points without hitting him. Olympic officials examined Boris' sword, and they made a shocking discovery. Boris had changed the electronic torque of his sword. He could turn on the headlight on the scoreboard, even when he hadn't hit boss. Boris went home in disgrace the next day. The British newspaper called him Dishonesto.
Okay, yes, this cone is Chenko. Okay, so these are how people cheated. It's even in the big kind of game, in the big kind of sport, cheating is still there. But may I ask you, since I asked you also, Sue, if you cheated before or in some exams like that, I'm going to ask you also if you had been cheated. Not in a
Mm-hmm.
relationship. It's different. Not being cheated in a relationship. What I'm asking now, for example, in a competition. For example, you participated a competition before, Sue, but have you been cheated?
In the work my working
Mm-hmm.
my job.
Mm-hmm.
You asked me in can you again the question?
Sorry.
Can you can you repeat the question? Yeah,
Yes.
I mean
Yes,
I didn't
I just
get that.
want to ask you if you experience being cheated on. For example,
Mm-hmm.
you experience being cheated in a competition. For example, so you participated a competition, and for example, I know on yourself, because I know you know in yourself that if you are going to win, something like that. But
Mm-hmm.
have you been you know have you been cheated before
Mm-hmm.
in a competition, not in a relationship, only for a competition, or for example on your work?
Mm-hmm. Um. So, nothing special. I mean, um, let me think. So, mm,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, I have no idea. in, in yeah, I have no experience about cheat someone or cheat something.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Did you
yeah, no,
cheated on, or sorry?
no. In my work, no. Yeah,
How
honest,
about in a
no.
competition before? Because I've experienced it before, so to be honest, that was a
Mhm.
competition in uh, in um, in our school when I was in high school that time. So I participate because I am the representative of our section to be the
Mhm.
muse like that, the muse of the competition. And I got the highest score for all the judges except with the one judge. I know that I was cheated on because that judge was a uncle of my competitor.
Mhm.
So at that time, he scored me in a very lowest score that time. That's why I am only the second, and I'm not the first one who won the competition. That was when I was in high school. I got the highest score among all of the judges except with the one person who drug my score with the lowest. So I feel so sad
Mhm.
because it was one of the family member of one of the participant. So I know that I've been cheated. Yes, and I'm really sad about it because that was the first time I joined a competition like that. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yes. Okay, so now you are going to tell me, choose one of the topic below and plan what you are going to say. Ask your teacher for any words you need. Okay, tell your partner about, okay? So I want you to I think it's better if I'm going to ask you all of this. So because this is
Mm.
very interesting. Okay, I'm going to ask you first, okay?
Mm.
Okay.
Yes.
This one first. At time, okay, can you please tell me a time you had an accident or got a sports injury? What were you
Mm.
doing? How did the accident happen? And what part of your body did you hurt? And what happens next? How long did it take you to recover?
Mm.
A time you had an
Uh,
accident or got a sports injury.
mm. Okay. Um, so I I have an accident I had an accident in high school
Yes, what
in that
happened?
time. Yeah, when I ride my bike,
Mm-hmm.
uh, yeah, on the road, and suddenly, uh, there was a dog cross the street.
Against you, there was what?
There was a dog.
A duck. Okay.
Uh, yeah, suddenly crossed the road,
Okay.
and yeah, and he uh, he touched me uh, strongly. So I yeah I I I broken. You know.
Okay. What were you doing at that time?
Yeah, because it's so it is certainly so I fell
Okay.
I fell off from my bicycle
Ah, you are
and
riding your bike.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
and I have I in June in June in my hand.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Mm-hmm. And then what happened to you at that time? What injury that you got? It's better to say this. I was riding my bicycle when the dog crossed the road.
duck, duck, not duck,
Ah, what?
dog,
What's that?
D O D O G,
Ah, a dog. Oh, I thought it's a duck.
a dog. Yeah,
A dog. Okay. So
yes,
I was riding my
okay.
bicycle when the
I
dog crossed the road. Yes. Here in the
yes,
one of the reason of an accident also because of the dog crossed the road also. Okay. So what injury did you got?
yeah. I got the hand
Uh-huh.
injury. Yeah,
Okay, hand injury. And then did your mom brought you to the hospital?
yeah, and I wear the uniform. I wore the uniform, and I it uh, tore the uniform is tore.
I was wearing my uniform at that time. At
Yeah,
that time.
and they also broken.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Uh, and my friend took picked me to the hospital.
Mm-hmm. Brought me to the hospital. Okay. Okay. And then.
Yeah, yeah, and uh, my and the doctor, you know, handing the my insurance,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, and take I take 1 week off. I took a 1 week off.
Ah. Okay. You took a 1 week off to your school.
Yes.
Is it what year is that? What year is that, Sue?
What year is that?
What year? What year?
Uh, uh, 20 25 2005.
2005.
Mm,
Oh, okay.
2000. Yeah.
Okay, I see. Okay, so can you please read this? I was riding my bicycle when the dog crossed the road. I was wearing my uniform at that time. My friends brought me to the hospital. Can you please read it? Can you please say it?
Okay. Yeah. I was riding my bicycle when the dog crossed the road.
Okay.
In that time I was wearing my uniform.
Mhm.
Uh, and I got the tune in my hand. Then my friends brought me to the hospital.
Mhm. Okay. Yes, that's right.
Mhm.
Okay, okay. Yes, okay. Let's continue. That's right. Okay, so how about this? Okay. Okay, how about this? Can you please tell me, Sue, a really exciting sports event you saw? Where and when was it? Who was playing? What happened and why was it so exciting?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, okay. So when I was student, I I watched the football match
Ah, okay.
between my class my class with the other class in the same university.
Mm-hmm.
So mm, uh, yeah, it was the most impressive match I had ever seen. I had ever watched before.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, because uh, the two team had the same level, so they so it's so excited. It was so exciting.
Mm-hmm. It was so exciting and
Um, okay.
mm-hmm,
Uh, mm,
mm-hmm.
so, I,
Yes, okay.
uh,
Yes, it's okay, it's okay. Okay. So well with me, Sue, well, if with me a really exciting sport or a sports event you saw? No, I haven't experienced that. Only a concert. Yes,
mm-hmm,
I've experienced going to the concert before, but I was only 13 years old at that time. And you know what,
mm-hmm,
Sue? I left my family outside the concert because they brought me there. So I am the only one who can go inside because I am the only one who
mm-hmm,
has a ticket. So I am only alone at that time. I am only 13 years old and I didn't even notice that I was alone because of all the fans there. So, one of the best memories of my teenager life. Yes, when I experienced going to the concert, I am alone, but it feels like I'm not alone because I can, I cut a friends with some fans also, so it's
yeah,
just really,
okay.
yes, good. Then about the accident, a time you had an accident or got a sports injury. No, 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 no. I mean, it's not actually an accident, but only some injury in some sports because to that time I was playing volleyball. That was before. Yes, I
Oh,
was yes, I was playing volleyball before and then sometimes you can't help it but to had some injury on your knee, on your hand
mm-hmm,
at the same time, but it's not actually a kind of big accident that happened to you before. Okay, Sue? So,
mm-hmm.
okay, Sue. So next, we are going to continue this discussion then, okay? In our next session then, we are going to continue in this page. Okay, so okay, so I know that you are a fast learner, so if you have any question with me, you are free to ask me anytime. And at the same time, yes, try to yes, practice more on speaking also, and I'll help you with it. So okay.
Yeah, can you could you share me the document like
Ah,
the
yes, yes.
next topic
Okay,
yeah
okay, okay,
we
okay.
will discuss because I will be prepare a new work or some idea and
Okay,
we can
okay.
discuss it now. Yeah,
Yes, after this call. Okay, so I'll see you again. Thank you so much for attending the class too. Good night. Bye. Take a rest. I know you are tired. Okay,
yeah,
bye.
bye.